Hello everyone, Jose J. Garcia with Garcia Home University here. So the video for tonight is door knocking, walking into a mobile home park, walking around, browsing, connecting with the residents. So I posted this exact picture on our social media, one of the many advertisements that we post on there. But this one got a lot of attention. It is my emoji knocking on a double wide, which we actually did knock on that mobile home, the exact same door. So, but a lot of questions came in, which we love it. Absolutely. Any questions that we can answer for you, any way we can assist you, that's what we are here for. So definitely keep sending those questions, whether you send them direct to email, not listed on this picture, but J at GarciaMHU.com, or you just send us a DM through social media, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, wherever. Okay. Also on the same video, you can drop a comment below and we'll be sure to answer. But okay, so this one was knocking door to door. So a strategy that still works very effectively, but it does take time. So, whether it's you, maybe one of your teammates, it depends how big your group, your business is. It is all about that allocating time, but knocking door to door is very effective still. We do it from time to time, especially if we're out in the field already, we're checking certain homes. You're always around a mobile home park. That's the thing is, and I've made videos on this where if you're taking a tour somewhere, I'm going to look for mobile home parks, because if I can stop by and put some cards out, some business, shake some hands, be careful, COVID still. I'm gonna quit saying that. That in itself is going to get your word out there. I have said this in many other videos, and now I feel like he's looking over at me. When somebody's thinking about selling or buying a mobile home, they should be thinking about you. And the only way that that will happen is if you advertise enough. So you have to keep branding, keep blasting advertisements, okay? And out there in the field visiting and telling people, mobile home parks are communities. They're exactly what they're considered, mobile home community parks, right? Everybody knows everybody, and all you have to do is talk to a couple people, and before you know it, everybody knows about you. That's a great thing. So knocking door to door, you don't necessarily have to knock door to door. Maybe every 3 homes, every 4 houses, whatever. Just go out there knocking again. There's always somebody out there walking their dog, maybe jogging. I don't know. Stop them for a minute and just ask them, talk to them. Now, some of the comments that I was seeing were posted was, what if they have signs on their homes, no trespassing or that sort of thing, or I'm worried, I'm concerned about walking up to people's homes. Okay, all okay, I understand that absolutely. Now, if it has a sign of no trespassing, then don't trespass. Don't knock on that one. But here's what I would do. Okay, I don't know if you can see a deck. Okay, you're not gonna see my mouse if I do that. But okay, right where he's knocking, okay, there's a deck. So if I was walking up to this home and it says no trespassing, you should already be having these business cards, bandit cards with you everywhere you go, right? You should have some of those yellow cards that I've taught you in other videos. We buy mobile homes in your phone number, or I pay cash for mobile homes. Any condition, anything catchy, any of those phrases catchy. And while you're out there, go ahead and have them with you. So if I'm walking up to that home and it says no trespassing, that's fine. I'm not going to make it up to the door. No big deal. But I am going to pin one of my cards on their porch somewhere, right? And then I'm going to give you another tip towards the end of that as well. But again, get with the neighbor, get with the home beside it. Hey, do you know who owns this home? Because there may be a reason why you want to knock on this home specifically. Maybe it looks distressed, run down, and it looks like somebody needs to sell it. So it's understandable why you want to knock on it. But never mind the fact that it has a sign. Now, when you do knock on a door and a homeowner, so you think, it could be a landlord that has a home, but when they do answer the door, then there's that big question, that mystery. What do you say to them? Okay. Because, in mobile homes, we have 3 individual sellers. We have a mobile home park owner, we have a mobile home park manager, and then we have a direct seller, means somebody who actually lives in the home. So how you approach each one is very differently. Okay. Each one understands it from a different point. I have other videos on that. Be sure to check those out also on our YouTube here as well, talking to direct park owners, managers, etc. But I would be professional. Be upfront, be honest, be transparent. Don't try to hide anything. Let them know what you're there for. I usually, when I knock on a door, it'll be pretty simple. Hey, I'm just driving by your area and I figure I'll knock on a couple of doors here. I'm looking to purchase. I'm an investor and I like this market, this area. What I want to do is buy a couple homes that I can purchase in these parks. rehab them, and maybe turn them into rentals if the park allows me to, or maybe flip them. Go ahead and sell them, and I'll probably be offering financing. Why are you telling them all this stuff here, all this information? Do they really care about it? I care that they know it. Why? Again, this is a community. What you say to them is going to spread out. And that's what I want. So I might be feeding a little more information than they may want to hear, but the fact that they're taking it in means that it's going to spread. So now somebody else may hear about it, may call you. Hey, I know somebody who's selling. I love if you buy it, fix it. And we've had this. I know somebody who's selling theirs, but it is run down. If you fix it though, I'd love to buy it. Maybe you can finance it for me. And it has gone through. So these are the things, okay? These are all tips, nuggets for you. Get out there, talk to people, be transparent, be polite, professional, and always just ask simple. Let them know who you are. You're not living there. Don't lie about certain situations. You can't lie for so many times. And then again, you can only live in so many houses, right? So after a while, that's going to catch on. Again, one more time, community, word spreads. So transparent, just let them know I'm looking to buy a couple homes. I prefer maybe something fixer-uppers, whatever you're looking for. And if you know anybody that's selling, if they're not, then okay. They're pretty quick about telling each other's business. I know this, and a good point, and they'll let you know immediately. Well, so and so needs to sell. Their house looks like crap, or whatever. Okay, well, let me pay them a visit. See, they're feeding me information while they may be talking whatever. Always leave a business card or business cards. Plural, a few. Well, here, if you know anybody that may need to sell, not now, doesn't have to be right now, it can be a month from now, whenever. If you know, just hand them my card. See what I just did there again? I left them business cards. Now that word will spread again. And you do this in every park that you go by. Should you go outdoor knocking? If you're starting out, I think you should, because if nothing more, it helps that practice. When you practice something long enough, eventually you get better and better and too great. So if you're out there talking to these individuals, mobile home sellers, mobile home owners, eventually it becomes a natural thing, and there's no more of that fear. That is the number one, well, maybe the number second. The number one question that I get most when it comes to fearing something is talking to park managers. Well, what do I say? How do I introduce myself? How do I talk to them, etc.? That one. And then I think the second one after that would be direct sellers. These are all people. We're all people. We're in this business for the same thing. So if you can get them to understand that and see it from your point, it checks out. After all, it's a win-win, because remember this, they need you as much as you need them. You could be knocking on a door on somebody who's about to lose their home. Maybe they haven't been able to make a lot rent for the past 2-3 months. They're about to be evicted. They have nowhere to go. And you coming and knocking on that door is just a blessing that they needed. Think about it from that point. Now you can offer them a fair market value offer for their home, maybe help them out move to wherever it is that they need to move to. And it becomes a win, win, win. Because I assure you that if you visit the mobile home park management and you mention to them a home that is being evicted, quotations, and you're talking about catching up the lot rent and buying the home, that is music to their ears. Absolutely. Now, something that might not have even been allowed, maybe that's your exception. So you see, make it a win point. We are problem solvers. The bigger the problem you solve, the bigger the win it is. Hope that helps. Figure I'll make this video. I will keep making these videos as long as you keep those questions coming. So while the information is available, keep them coming. If you're looking for additional coaching, be sure to visit GarciaMHU.com. Again, if you need to email me or want to email me directly, J at Garcia MHU.com. Till next time, thank you for watching.